we always do the absolute best that we can when it comes to giving back to the organization, when it comes to investing back into the organization. So a whole bunch of people were like, hey, I missed the penthouse boot camp. How can we actually make it out to Houston? How could we actually see how it is that you live? How can we meet the people that you meet? How can we talk to and experience the people you talk to and the things that you experience, right? So we were actually game planning, myself and a bunch of the other leaders. Shout out to the majors, shout out to the Bulldogs, shout out to the founders, shout out to every single leader at P1 and up. And we came up with something absolutely amazing. But first, before I get it out, I want you guys to drop this link one more time in all your Discords. Drop it in every single Telegram chat you're in, because this is about to be a legendary call, right? This is about to be a legendary call. You actually get the opportunity to party and have fun like a chairman. But first, you have to work and have fun. You have to work like a chairman, right? You have to work like a chairman. I recently just got off the phone with a specific Chairman 250, and they're going to be part of the reward, right? They're going to be part of the reward you get from completing what it is I'm about to talk about. But before I talk about what I talk about, I want you guys to understand you got to make the decision to be successful. You got to make the decision that you have to decide that you want more in order for you to get more, right? You got to decide that you want more in order for you to get more. Everything you need is already in front of you. Everything you need is probably already in your notes. You already have the mentors that you need. You don't hit it, but you may not just talk. You may just not be talking to them. You have the information you need. You just may not be applying the information, right? You may not just be applying the information. Apply the information you've already been told. Apply the information you're about to be told today, right? I'm going to give you guys a step-by-step blueprint, right, on how it is you can reach your next level, your next 2-3 levels within the next 24 days, right? Recently, we just passed the anniversary of Kobe Bryant's untimely passing, right? He holds a special place in my heart, so much so that literally I got a whole, what is this, 5 feet, 5'11" statue of the man himself, right? Literally a 5 foot tall statue, 5 foot tall painting of the man himself. And to honor him, I'm like, yo, how can I both honor Kobe Bryant, because I respect the Mamba mentality? How can I get my team out here? I want my team to experience what it's like to live the life that people lie about, to live the life that people dream about, right? But I want people to earn it, right? I want you guys to earn your spot, right? Because you're not going to take it as serious if you're just granted access, right? If you're just granted these things, if you're just given these things, you won't take it serious. You won't know what it means to earn it. You won't know what it means to keep it. So I want to actually give you guys something super, super dope that the leadership came up with, and it's called the Mamba experience, right? It's literally called the Mamba experience, right? We conducted and made a list of income producing activities and things for you to do on a daily basis, and some of them on a weekly basis, to ensure you hit your next level within the next 24 days, right? Drop an 8 in the chat if you're ready for the Mamba experience. Drop an 8 in the chat if you're ready for your next rank. Drop an 8 in the chat if you're ready to impact the lives, right? I literally just finished a call with the Mafia, right? Shout out the Mafia team, right? We just discussed all of this. Majority of what it is to make a decision. Not this specifically, but majority of what it is to make a decision, to decide to be great, right? I want you guys to write this down. Write down chapter 8, Think and Grow Rich, the decision chapter. I want you guys, it's not written on here, but I want you guys to listen or read chapter 8 in Think and Grow Rich each and every day, each and every night, as often as you possibly can, multiple times a day, right? Depending on your version, it might be chapter 9, it might be chapter 8, but it's called the decision chapter in Think and Grow Rich. You got to be intentional with your personal development, right? You want to be intentional in what you're getting from the things that you're listening to, from the people you're talking to, from the things that you're reading each and every time you read them, right? So this is literally a contract. This is literally a contract. The purpose of the agreement is to keep yourself accountable. This is literally what a 200, 300 person focus group. This is a focus group. And the main purpose of the focus group is to help you level up, give you the step-by-step, day-to-day things you need to do, right, to make sure you hit that next level. And right, and I'm going to talk about what the winners get towards the end of this. And right after that, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to be a winner. I'm not just going to give you guys something to do. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how it is you do it, things that I do on a day-to-day basis, things that you should be doing on a day-to-day basis to make sure you hit that next level, right? So one of the things on the list of income producing activities is prospecting. Prospect at least 30 new people each and every day, right? But 30 new people each and every single day, right? Hit up that explore page. Talk to people the likes in the comments, right? Those are your 30 people each and every day. Very, very simple. Write down your goals and start with, I am so happy and grateful now that. I want you guys to write that in the chat. I am so happy and grateful now that, and I want you to finish it. I want you to finish it, right? Because you literally write your story every single time you're writing that. You're writing your story, you're writing your movie, right? Shout out to everyone that was on the Super Saturday. You're writing down your movie. You know how your movie ends, right? It's very, very common in Hollywood when they're filming a movie, they literally start from the ending. They start filming the final scene and then they move backwards. That's exactly what you're doing. You're writing your movie. You want your life to be a movie? You start it just like a movie, right? You start at the end. You begin with the end in mind, right? You begin with the end. I'm so happy and grateful now that. Write that down in the chat, right? I'm so happy and grateful now that, right? Because it's already done. I retired my mom. I'm a P1000 by February 15th, right? I am a Platinum 1000 by March 31st. Listen, Andrew, you're going to hit that in the next 24 days. Linda, you're going to hit that in the next 24 days. Lewis, right? You're going to hit that next. Tiger is only investment. You're going to hit that in the next 24 days, right? Roxy, you're going to hit that in the next 24 days. This is how you do it, right? This is exactly how you do it. At least one three-way call every single day. That really should be up by like 5 or 10, right? But at least one three-way call every single day. Get at least 5 people on the opportunity calls every single day, right? So for the month of February, we're going to be doing opportunity calls every single day at 7:30. Personally, present the opportunity to at least one person a day. That means yourself. You on a one-on-one present the opportunity every single day to at least one person, right? Get at least 15 posts into your Facebook or Instagram story and post on your actual feed at least one time a day. You can be very, very smart. There's a bunch of different apps that you can schedule your posts. You could put down 24 posts in a row in this one app and it'll automatically upload it into your Instagram. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Call at least 3 team members a day, complete and journal your personal development video for the day. So each and every day, I literally have put a link, right? I literally put a link of exactly what you should be looking at for the day. And I want you to take notes on exactly what it is that's due for that day. Every single day is intentional. It's in a specific order. Nothing is by accident. We spend a lot of time on this. Myself and the leadership spend a lot of time on this, right? And these are literally social media content ideas. It doesn't get easier than this. Post yourself, post team rank flyers, post team Zoom flyers. What is Forex Career? Story poll. If I could make you $1 million, would you check out some information? That's a poll, right? If I got $1 million blueprint, I got $1 billion blueprint. Who wants it? That's a poll on your story. Boomerang your face. I literally just posted one like not even an hour ago, right? Boomerang, show your vacation spots for 2021, right? Show your goals, show the car you want, show the drip that you want, right? Show the watch you want. I was just watching a video on Gunna, the rapper. He says in a song, I forgot what he said. I forgot the name of the song, but he writes down he said two-tone Prezi Rolex. He says two-tone Prezi Rolex. There's no such thing as a two-tone presidential Rolex, right? There's literally no such thing as a two-tone presidential Rolex. No such thing. He literally bought two Rolexes and created a two-tone Prezi Rolex. Literally, right? Write that down. That's literally in a video. There's no such thing as a two-tone presidential. He literally bought 2 watches and had it made. Right? Literally write that, like talk about that in your story. There's different things and that's one of the videos, by the way, in personal development. My version of personal development is very, very different and it's unconventional when you think about other people's personal development. My personal development is things that inspire me. Shout out to every single person who made it to the Penthouse Bootcamp. You already know, as soon as you walk in, you see mansions. The only thing playing on my 85-inch flat screen is mansions. That's all I look at. Mansions all day, every single day. mansions, penthouses, right? Look, the winners are commenting in the chat right now. That's all I see every single day. Cars, the most expensive cars, the most expensive penthouses, where the most millionaires are, right? That's all I see every single day. That is personal development. You're training, you're creating your environment. If you're so used to seeing millionaires, if you're so used to seeing wealth, when you finally cut the TV off and you look at your closet and there's no Louis Vuitton, it's gonna make you move. You're gonna be like, what the hell? What in the poor is going on? What in the poor is going on? This is not how I'm supposed to be living. It's not how I'm supposed to be living. I'm supposed to be living like this. I'm supposed to be moving like this. I'm supposed to be talking to these people. Let me start moving right now. Let me start moving right now, right? Also, captions, right? Captions, steal them. Personal development, things that you see every single day in your personal development, you can write as your caption. That's why this thing is literally designed for you to win. The only way you lose is if you don't do this. That's why I talk about making the decision. Captions, you can also make it up on your story feed, right? Your why video, record a go live session. Right? Your story, if you go to the gym, if you're eating food, if you're doing this, if you're doing that. Some people went to the gun range today. They posted that. That's content. Funny memes, as long as it's respectful, right? Personal development, post it, right? Upcoming events, retreats, new clothes, Zoom calls. If you're at a lounge, restaurant, quotes, not too many quotes, screenshot, testimonials in your group chats, right? Add GIFs and locations to your story. There's literally every single thing you need to become successful is right here. Every single thing in terms of ideas for content is right here. Don't be afraid to be creative. All right. Go on Facebook Live. You go on IG Live. That's one of the things right here. You have to go on IG Live at least once, at least twice per week. IG Live at least twice per week. Now, here's IG Live ideas, right? Because I always get it. Hey, Ty, what do I talk about on Instagram Live? What do I talk about on Facebook Live? Look, it's very, very easy. Get on there with a team member. You both get on there, you host it for the whole live. That counts for you and that person. Have an accountability partner. Talk about your personal development that you heard for the day, that you watched for the day, they took notes on for the day. You know how crazy your followers are gonna go when they realize, hey, Gunna, when Gunna said this in the song, two-tone Prezi Rolex, there's no such thing. He literally created it. Talk about that. The video is amazing. It's in your personal development list that I'm gonna show you in a second. Talk about upcoming event, right? We have our Atlanta event. I literally just got off the phone with Ness, right? Shout out to Ness, one of the co-creators of HFX. He's gonna be there in Atlanta. He's like, yo, just wanna make sure I speak at 10:30 a.m., right? Yeah, bro, you speak at 10:30 a.m.? All right, cool. Because I have a dinner later on that night with a multi-millionaire and I'm gonna buy one of his houses. Those are the conversations you have, right? When you do things like this, when you put the work in, those are the type of conversations you have. My mentors call me to tell me, hey, make sure this starts on time. They don't care about, Chairman 50, I don't care. Make sure this starts on time because I have an important dinner later on that night. Those are the conversations you have, but you only have those conversations after you put the work in, right? Talk about upcoming events, talk about your why, right? Share a live presentation, right? If there's a presentation, an opportunity call that day, go live, say, hey guys, in about 5 minutes, one of my mentors is gonna be talking about, what it is that we do and how you can get involved. Boom, that's an IG Live. Share a mindset training, share some notes that you took, talk about team testimonials. Hey, I know this guy, shout out to Nick, right? In the London Snipers, he helped an individual make 20,000 in a day on HFX. Hey, shout out to Mello. He made 4,000 in his first month in the business. Never traded before, made 4,000 in his first month in the business. And he didn't start with no $10,000, $20,000. He made 4,000. Shout out to Mello, going crazy, right? And these are your personal development videos. Every single video is in order. Day 1 through 24. This is the Mamba agreement. Only people with that Mamba mentality are gonna get this done. A lot of people say, hey, I like Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is my favorite player of all time. Prove it. Work like him, right? Work like him. That's why you even remember his name, right? When it's time for you to pass, when it's time to put you 6 feet under, are you gonna have a special day just like Kobe? Are people gonna feel it just like Kobe? People from across the world who never met this man a day in his life, never spoke to this man a day in their life, were crying for hours, crying for days. We're crying January 26th when it just passed his yearly anniversary of his untimely passing. When you pass away, are people gonna feel like that? When Nipsey Hussle passed away, the whole Staples Center was his, what do you call it? A wake, was his funeral. Literally. When you pass, how is your funeral going to look? Is it going to be 12 people or is it going to be 12 million people? Is it going to be 40 people or is it going to be 4 billion people? Right? Because you literally die twice. You die the day they bury you and you die the day they stop talking about you. If you were to go right now, right? If you were to go right now, God forbid, how long do people still talk about you? How long do people keep talking about you? Only the greatest people who've ever walked this earth get to live forever. They will never die because the world will always talk about them, right? Personal development, let's get to work. Let's start doing this, right? And then this is your agreement. You get to sign this right here. You get to, docu-sign it, send it to your team, send it to whoever you want to send it to, screenshot it, right? You can screen, if you have an iPhone, you can literally screenshot that and you can literally, with your finger, sign your name, send it to your mentor, sign your name, send it to your mentor and say, hey, I'm in, I'm ready, let's run. Let's rip it, let's run it. I have agreed to all terms and conditions to the Mamba experience, and I accept full responsibility. C750 again, I fully accept responsibility and vow to fulfill each and every task to the best of my ability. Right here, this is the Mamba agreement. This is the Mamba movement, right? That Mamba mentality, right? So I want every single person here, I already dropped it. All the P1000s and up already have access to this. So if you're P1K and up, drop this in your Discord, drop this in your chats. Let's take this to the absolute next level. So now what do you get in addition to hitting your rank and getting paid residually? What do you get on top of it, right? What do you get on top of all of this? What do you get on top of all of this, right? All the P1s and up actually know exactly what it is that you get. And I just got off the phone with one of the 250s and they agreed to participate in the reward, right? So what's going to happen is every single winner, on top of hitting your rank or probably hitting your next 2 ranks, right? You get a private training from a chairman elite, right? I'm gonna work on a dope lineup. So far, I already got Alex Morton confirmed, right? And I'm gonna work on a couple more people. It's gonna be an absolute movie. It's gonna be an absolute movie. I'm gonna make them do trainings they never did before. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, listen, I already told Alex, yo, bro, listen, if it's on YouTube, don't do it. I want some fire that you've never done before. Something crazy you've never done before from Alex Morton. I'm gonna work on getting some more fire lineup just for that specific training. On top of that, if you're Platinum 2000 and up, you get to actually come out here and actually party with the chairman, right? You get to actually, within my luxury complex, right? There is something called a sky lounge. There's a sky lounge, right? It fits about 30 people. So we're gonna have a security guard, we're gonna have a camera guy, we're gonna have Austin Godsey. He's already committed. We're gonna have Austin Godsey actually come out and train. We're gonna have it for 5 hours. It is absolutely crazy. We're gonna have it for 5 hours. The first 3 hours will be training. The next 2 hours, we're gonna have champagne. It's gonna be dope. We'll have drinks. We'll have water, something calm, nothing crazy. We're not gonna go wild, right? P2s and up, a sky lounge party, a chairman party, right? And after the training, we literally collect all phones. So no phones. The only content there is going to be the camera guy. You can get your little pictures and things like that from our camera guy. But the reason we're doing that is because I want every single person here to be in tune with the next P2, the next P5, the next chairman, right? Be in tune with their next chairman because these are the people who you're going to be, sharing stakes with. These are the people who you're going to be buying properties with. These are the people who's going to be at your wedding. These are your teammates. This is your family. This is the family you get to choose. Right, it's gonna be like some exclusive, like Drake type of party, right? We collect all phones for the last 2 hours, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. You want to connect with somebody, write their IG down, write their number down, get to know these people, interview the people that you're around, because they may be doing something that you don't know to do yet. They may have a relationship with me or Tommy or Ro or somebody or Jen or Rob that you don't have a relationship with, right? They may have been put onto some some game that you haven't been put onto yet, right? So you get to mingle, you get to party, you get to have nice champagne. It's a dope vibe. Again, this is for P2s and up who actually win this. Now, I told you exactly how to do it. And if you want to be a P2, if you're starting from 0, you want to get 75 people in the next 24 days, it's possible. You can do it. I've helped people do this, right? Shout out to Bobby. He went P2 in what, 20-something days, 30 days? P2 in what, 20 something days, 30 days? You want to know how? All the numbers in the Mamba agreement, double it or triple it. Double and triple it, you will be a Platinum 2000. Double it, triple it, you will be a Platinum 2000. You guys have access to me. Hit me up, ask me questions. You have access to your mentors. Hit me up, hit them up, ask them questions. You guys literally have Platinum 2000, Platinum 1000, Platinum 5000 as your mentors, as your uplines, and you don't even talk to them. You know how many people will pay you for your account just to talk to Mustafa? Will pay you for your account just to talk, just to get access to certain things that the Dream Chasers have access to? People will literally pay to be on this Zoom right now. And you have access for no extra money. They don't pay you extra. You don't have to pay extra to get access to stuff like this. Right? You already won being part of the team. You already won being part of the team. Right? So P2, that's exactly how you do it. You want to know how to get to P2? Talk to your nearest P2. They've done it. Chances are we've had multiple conversations on a one-on-one basis. I've had multiple conversations on a one-on-one basis with every single P2 and up. Every single P2 and up. They know exactly how to get there. Leverage that. Mo Enterprise knows exactly how to get there. Mustafa, Joe, they know exactly how to get there. Mustafa's a P5 pushing chairman 10, right? You have access to amazing leaders. Tommy just smashed P2. We got Jay Millie about to smash P2. It's not an accident. I mentor Jay Millie on a one-on-one basis, and he's about to smash P2 within the next 24 hours. It's not an accident. It's not an accident. You know how he got access to the mentorship? Yo, Ty, I have a question. Okay, here, bro. Now we talk literally almost every day this week we spoke. Almost every day this week, right? Your mentors are not hard. It's not hard to get access to someone who has the information you want. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. Shout out to Andy. Andy hit P2. The craziest success story. When he first started, he was only trading. Only trading. He's like, you know what? I'm going to up it. I'm going to go crazy. And he was on the leaderboards for the most enrollments. He has people like Rex on his team, people like Jamie on his team, people like Parf on his team, people like Mello on his team, doing crazy numbers. Trading. It's not an accident that all these people are P1 and up now. It's not an accident, right? You have access to the information already. People like Jubert, right? Jubert just hit what? P150? He'll be P6 in the next 24, 48 hours, right? It's a decision. It's not a secret, right? It's a decision. What's up, Sky? This is your first day. It's cool. Sky, you're going to be there at the Sky Lounge, right? They named it after you. They already named it after you. It's already yours. You have to take action, though. You just got to take action. Decide you want this, right? Because literally the activities, the income producing activities, the mentorship you have access to, right? The social media ideas you have access to now, that's what takes you to P2, right? And then my P5s and up that get to come out, they have have availability in their schedule to come up, which should be all of you guys. It really should be all you guys. My P5s and up, we go outside, we have fun. It's a P5 and up outing, right? So P2s and up, Sky Lounge party with Austin Godse. I'm gonna see what other chairman I'll get to come out here. Right? I'll take some suggestions from the current P1s and up, right? Take some suggestions. Some of our favorite chairmen is not a hard thing to do to get some of these chairmen out here, right? But we'll have an amazing time because you put in the work first. The only reason you know Kobe is because why? Kobe's a champion. If Kobe never won a ring, trust me, you probably wouldn't be talking about him the way you talk about him right now. How did Kobe win the ring? He would be there before the game starts, hours before the game. When I say hours, I'm talking about 5-6 hours before the game starts. He's training with game time intensity, training and practicing with game time intensity. That means you're literally training like the game is on right now. It's fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. That's how you got to be for the next 24 days, the Mamba agreement. Drop a 24 in the chat if you accept the Mamba agreement. If you have the Mamba mentality, drop a 24 in the chat. Text your leader right now the number 24. Text your leader right now 24. 24. Text your leader right now the number 24. That's your Mamba agreement, right? That's your signature right there. Those are your initials for the next 24 days. Become the Mamba. Become the Kobe Bryant of this stuff. Become the Kobe Bryant of the industry. Become the Kobe Bryant of your life. Embody what it means to have that Mamba mentality. That's how you have the Mamba results. That's how people remember you forever. The service to many leads to greatness. That's how you become great. That's the only reason you respect the people you respect, because they serve other people. Kobe mentored other people. While he was on the Lakers, he mentored people on other teams. He didn't say, oh, you're not on the Lakers, I'm not going to mentor you. That's how you remember him. That's why when you see other great people talk about other great people, it's like, nah, this person's the greatest. You thought I was the GOAT? Nah, this person's the GOAT. You only become this person by serving, helping, impact other people's lives, right? So drop a 24 again. Send that 24. Text your group chat 24 right now. Text the Discords 24 right now. They're gonna be like, what the hell's going on? The unfortunate souls that missed this call, they're gonna be like, yo, what the hell is going on? Why is everyone dropping 24 in the chat? Drop that 24 in the chat. Let every single person know you're part of the Mamba agreement, right? If you want that document, every single P1000 and up has access to it. They've already been sent out the document. Every P1 and up, right? Every P1 and up has access. Every P2 and up has access. Every P5 has access, right? And if you have that access, drop it in your Discords, drop it in your chats. Make sure every single person is doing this, right? Because the fastest way for you to be part of that Sky Lounge party, the fastest way for you to be outside with some chairman is to make sure every single person on your team is doing exactly what you do, impacting the lives, helping other people, putting the next person on. You literally have the step-by-step blueprint on how to get this done. People have questions about social media, everything, all your favorite chairmen, including myself, we have social media trainings on YouTube. Have questions about how to rebuttal. What do I say when people say this? What do I say? I literally have a whole hour closing training on my YouTube. Literally, a whole hour closing training on my YouTube. Hey, how does PS3 work? There's a whole PS3 training. Matter of fact, it's in one of the videos for PD. Austin Godsey PS3 training. Austin Godsey 72-hour fast start. All this stuff is in your personal development log, right? And again, we're going to keep close watch on every single person who completes this. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The first and foremost, the first thing I'm going to look for when we submit the names, right, of the people who actually won, first thing I'm going to look at is your Instagram. Did you post every day for 24 hours? For 24 days? The first thing I'm going to look for, right? Did you post for 24 days in a row? Because if you can't do that, you don't deserve 7 figures if hitting a button 24 times is hard for you. You don't deserve 24 million if you can't do something simple for 24 days. You don't deserve 24,000 people on your team if you can't, talk to 24 people in a month, right? The world is not yet a crazy enough place. Shut up, watch. The world is not yet a crazy enough place to reward undeserving people. Write that down. The world is not yet a crazy enough place to reward undeserving people. Pay close attention. Apply yourself. Make that decision, right? Make that decision to be great. That's the only way to be great. Make that decision. Someone said, what if I don't have 24 pictures? Take 24 pictures daily. Take 24 pictures. Take 24 pictures. Do a video. Posting your IG live counts as a post for the day. It's a cheat code. Posting your IG live counts as a post for the day. That's 3 weeks times 2, that's 6. That's 6 posts already done for you. Your IG live, post it. My YouTube is Tyler God, same as my Instagram. So TYETHEGODD. Same as my Instagram. TYETHEGODD. But it's very, very simple. It's very, very easy to hit your goals. It's very, very easy to get the things that you write down. All you have to do is apply yourself. All you have to do is really put in the work. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is put in the work. Because you're going to ask all the people who actually win this, all the people who even just get access to all the people who get access to the new training, exclusive training by Alex Morton, you're going to ask them, what did you do? How did you hit your rank? I did everything that was on the paper. I did everything Mitch told me to do. I did everything Rob told me to do. I did everything Jen told me to do. I did everything Mustafa told me to do. Right? I did everything Ro told me to do. Right? I did everything Vic told me to do. I did everything Drake told me to do. It's very, very simple. It's very, very easy to get what you want. Just apply yourself. Just apply yourself. So with that being said, I'm gonna end the recording. I'm gonna answer a couple questions here, and I'm gonna let you guys go. I want you guys to enjoy this because I know we got Maddie Pips in like 17 minutes, and trust and believe, I'm about to catch a bag just like you are. All right, I'm about to catch that bag. So let me end this recording.